Hi everyone, my name is Nykaa and welcome to my channel. For a very long time, I'm using an amazing foundation, but I never got a chance to talk about it. But now that I have a channel and I have you guys, I want to share my thoughts about this foundation and why I like this one very much. This is Nykaa Skin Genius Sculpting and Hydrating Foundation, and this one is one of my most favorite foundations to be worn in the winter season. Well, for the rest of the time of the year, I use many different foundations, but they do not work very well in winters. But this one is so good to be worn in winters. As I said, it is so good for dry skin and also combination skin. So if you have dry skin or combination skin, stay with me because you might find a very effective foundation for your skin. But the oily skin girls, you may not like this foundation and this video may not be helpful for you, but I hope to see you in my other videos. So let's talk about this foundation for dry and combination skin girls. We are going to talk about some basic things about this foundation, its coverage, finish and its longevity. MRP of this foundation is 575 rupees, but you'll always get some discount if you purchase it from Nykaa. Actually, you have to purchase it from Nykaa because it's a Nykaa foundation. You won't find it anywhere else. But yeah, you can also find it in Nykaa stores if you want to go to a store to get your perfect shade. But it does not have a lot of shades. It actually has, I guess, 5 shades, and one of those shades, which is warm sand. I use warm sand and this is a perfect match for my skin. You know, it is difficult to have a perfect shade for your skin tone if you buy a foundation, but this one really matches my skin, and the shade is kind of warm but yellow warm. There is another shade called almond beige. Almond beige has beige undertone, and that can also suit some people who has peachy undertone. I really wanted to tell you about the ingredients of this foundation, but I did not find any list of ingredients. But it is confirmed by Nykaa that it has hyaluronic acid and it is fragrance and paraben free. Talking about its coverage, it will give you light coverage. It will not be able to hide your dark circles and dark spots. To get more coverage, you should apply this foundation with a brush because it is a liquid foundation and a sponge will soak up a lot of product and you won't get maximum coverage. Here I'm using Swiss Beauty's foundation brush and I do not see too many of brush strokes. This foundation is very much buildable, so you can see that after the second layer of foundation, at least 50% of my dark areas are hidden. And finally, I'm dabbing my skin with a sponge to achieve the smoothest possible look. When you wear this foundation and go out, people won't be able to tell that you are wearing a foundation. After applying this foundation, your skin will just look like your skin, but a little bit smoother, softer and glowing, of course, because it gives a really nice glow to your skin. If you are using this foundation with cream, blusher, bronzer and highlighter, you'll get a very natural everyday look. But if you are creating a wedding guest or party makeup look, you must have to set this foundation with a good amount of powder. Otherwise, your powder, blusher, bronzer and highlighter will apply patchy. Talking about the finish of this foundation, it is a hydrating foundation, so it will give you dewy finish. After applying this foundation, your face will shine, which is very desirable in winter season because our skin gets very dry and lifeless in the winters. Even though I adore matte finish foundations, but the glow and freshness it adds to my skin, because of that I really love this foundation. If we talk about the longevity of this foundation, it lasts for a very long time. I mean, the glow and the freshness will be there for the whole day until I remove this foundation. So this foundation amazed me in the winter season when my skin gets dry very quickly, but this one keeps on hydrating my face. It actually acts as a barrier between your skin and the dry environment, maybe because it has hyaluronic acid. So if I have to think about any negative point about this foundation, there is actually none. At least for me, there is no negative point of this foundation. But for some people who like full coverage foundations, matte finish, they may not like this foundation that much as I do. So that can be a minus point. But for winters, I don't really like to have a very heavy foundation on my face, because my face will get dry and the foundation will crack. So yeah, I love this one for winters. I said it so many times already. So those were the things I wanted to tell you about this foundation. And if you want to buy this foundation, you can also check the link down below in the description, which will take you to the Nykaa website, and there you will be able to choose your shades. But if you want to go to a store, go to your nearby Nykaa store. That is all for this video. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you like this video, please do not forget to hit that like button. And also, if you're interested in watching makeup tutorials, product reviews and skincare related videos, make sure you subscribe my channel. So I hope to see you in my next video. Till then, bye.